first ever VOD review. So the whole point of this YouTube channel is for me to try to get better at Valorant, even though I've never been good at any video game in my entire life. So I've never been better than bronze or silver at any video game except for TFT for a little bit, where I was, I think, platinum for a very short period of time. So this whole point of this whole YouTube channel is to make sure that I'm actually trying to improve at Valorant and make it a fun experience at the same time. In doing that, I'm also doing most of what Wuhoojin, YouTube channel coach, what he suggests, and one of those things is doing our own VOD reviews. So this section, this whole playlist is going to be dedicated to doing VOD reviews. And so I guess without further ado, let's get into the first one. Bear with me, it's probably going to be garbage, and that's okay. If you have anything to add, please comment it so that I know what to look for. I'm obviously not a very good Valorant player generally, and I have a lot to learn, so please just help me help myself so that I can get better. So we'll move on. I'm mostly using what Wuhoojin says. Wuhoojin, if you're not subscribed, you should go subscribe to him if you're interested in being better at Valorant. I think his content's super useful, and I'm not a part of his Discord. I probably will eventually, but I at least use a lot of the stuff that he puts on his channel because I think it's very insightful. But this is what he suggests on how to VOD review yourself and what you should do if you're a low elo player or a basic beginner VOD reviewer. So this is what we're going to start with. I've created a small Excel file. This is what it looks like. It's nothing crazy. It's just this is going to be the first one. We're going to look at the 6th of March of this year on Lotus. And we're going to try to break down how my gunfight hygiene was, how my first 10 seconds were if I planned them, how I utilized my teammates, how I communicated, and my crosshair placement. So we're going to go ahead and just look at that, and we're going to go through and we're going to grade as we go along. So let's just get right into it. Alright, so my typical start on Lotus is I like to grab all of my utility, and then I like just utility. I don't like to go Ghost on Lotus. I don't typically like to play Ghost because I play C mostly, and I think there's pretty close quarters, and so I don't feel the benefit of playing Ghost.
Placing sentry. Placing alarm bomb.
Cool, for once nobody has a rain on their team.
Placing swarm grenade.
So that's my typical KJ setup. Is I like to go the alarm bot and then both the swarms right behind it, and people tend to walk into it at my elo, so that's what I do here.
Enemy spotted A.
Oh, I was about to nade, bro.
On my mark.
Alright, that was a super lazy peek. I didn't like that. I mean, I know I was trying to go fast, but I just didn't like that. I think I'm going to add another section for lazy peeking in here, actually. So we're going to go lazy peeking. And we're going to just add that as another column. So I'm going to do this, then I'll edit it all out, and then we'll move on. Alright, so I have it all fixed now, and the way that I'm going to do this is, there's a good and bad column, obviously, so if I'm in a gunfight and I have good hygiene, I'm going to go ahead and put a 1 in good. If it's bad, I'm going to put a 1 there, and I'm going to kind of just use numbers to score myself, and hopefully at the end of a few of these, I'll be able to kind of compare the numbers of one to the numbers of another one, so I'll be able to tell myself if I did objectively better or worse compared to a subjective analysis. So peeking, we're going to take a 1 for bad peeking. I was trying to go quick, but I still don't like it.
Bro thought.
Shot down.
Same for both of those. I'm going to count those.
One enemy remaining.
This is when I think I started to really get into trying to clear these corners, and they call rubble. I should have just.
Enemy spotted A.
That's okay.
The sheriff hero.
I was moving on the first shot, so we'll go back a little bit. Just rewatch.
Enemy spotted A.
So I mean, moving on the first shot, I don't like that. I was moving, didn't stop, and I never actually got target confirmation. So we're gonna go ahead and put a bad in gunfights as well, and we'll keep that bad clear. Yeah.
Sheriff hero.
Look, placing swarm grenade.
Alright, skipping forward, start of the next round. I typically
Placing
set up
swarm
again. I
grenade.
pushed it a little farther back this time.
Multiple enemies C. Launching smoke. Down you go.
Swarm grenade out. Spike.
Alright, I don't don't know what I did there, but it was objectively bad all the way around, even all of this stuff. I mean, the moving spray I'm not as upset about because of how it was happening, but I don't like the fact that I was staring at the wall, like here, like I just...
Placing swarm grenade.
Multiple enemies C.
Pretty much all of that, I was just kind of uselessly just sitting there. I could have at least jiggle peeked a little bit, done something. Regardless, I get 1 kill on Harbor, and then we move on. But I'm going to call that a negative on gunfight hygiene, for sure. So, we'll go next. Alright, so, same setup. I play the back angle again this time.
B.
B.
A.
And A.
Enemy spotted B. Right here.
God damn.
So I moved really slowly because I didn't want to give it away before I opened the door. Even though I know I was going to open the door anyways, I was just hoping maybe they would have their priorities diverted. I don't think that's necessary. I think I can just kind of like run in there and they probably wouldn't have anything to do with it. But I'm also kind of nervous of a split C. I don't really think that there's a reason I should do that, but I have had many rounds where we end up having somebody take space C and then move over. So I guess it's just kind of a dumb thing that's probably not realistic, but it's just something I do. I tend to shift walk a lot more than I think I really need to. Anyway.
Turret destroyed. Variable. Oh.
Alright, so let's look at those again. I think the first one was fine. I think the second one was garbage, because I anticipated one, and then I wasn't ready for the second one.
Turret destroyed.
So I immediately clicked on his head. And then as soon as I clicked on his head, I clicked off. Like... yeah, I just...
Right here.
I just clicked, and then I just immediately moved.
Turret destroyed.
And then look at all that garbage. Like, oh my goodness. Not even a single bullet, like, all of this. I mean, like, it's like right here, and right here, and then right here, and right here. I wasn't even halfway even ready to take this guy on. And the one before even, I had, like, just not even really tried. But I got lucky with the previous one.
God damn.
Turret destroyed.
I think right here we're good. I think this was good. I placed the crosshair expecting him to run out. I think this was good. I like this one. I'm going to give me a 1 there. I think I'm going to give me another bad, though, for the following one after. So we're going to move up to, what, 3 in this one. Because this is a great... I like this one right here. This I like. That I like. Now the one that I immediately jump down and I shoot over here and over here, I don't like.
Variable. Oh.
See ya.
Alright, so moving on. Another round. Alright, I set up as normal. I put the turret up front this time, so sometimes I like to put the turret up here. I don't know why I really like to put the turret up there. I just do. I don't know why. It feels good. And I think it's because I like to see super deep. But putting the turret right here, because it can kind of see deep into mound and I get early warning, I don't really think it's probably the best use of it. And I typically see people play it over here, or I see people play it up here to look this way. But either way, I don't hate it because sometimes, at least in my elo, it pushes people off. I probably shouldn't play it though because of that. I should probably not play. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I just shouldn't play up there anymore. No, that's fine. We probably won't play it up there. Probably just do kind of the SOM thing. Anyways, based off nobody contacting and them contacting on A, I'm pretty sure I'd move out here. I like to lurk.
Enemy spotted A.
Ah, see, we peek it right this time. I like that. See, I like that I cared enough about it to do it this time, so we're going to give myself a 1 there. Alright, B.
Lord.
Planting B. ISO has it.
Spike planted.
80
We
to
had a long
ISO.
time to let them move in this time.
Last player standing.
Auf Wiedersehen. Got one.
One enemy remaining.
Got three.
Go, 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 go.
Imagine if I died right now. So funny.
Clutch.
Yes. I forgot that happened. Alright, super lucky. I didn't love the gunfights, and I think I'm going to give myself negative marks on those, but even though it turned out well, right, it's about the gunfights. It's about this piece right here, where
Last player standing.
this is the issue, right? So this is bad shot, body shot, and then like 3 more body shots right here, right? It was all body. Never once did I try to go right here. I didn't even try. For a fact, know that. So, we didn't even try. Clicked right off, moved over to the next guy, and then I spray gecko down the exact same way.
Auf Wiedersehen.
First shot, right there. And then spray, 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 spray. Decent spray control, but 2 sprays, I don't like it. And then even on the Yoru fight, I'm pretty sure I do the exact same thing. So, let's just check.
Got
Yep.
one. Ready. Got 3.
Tap the bomb.
One enemy remaining.
Got
Yeah, I
3.
mean, still,
Go,
it's all
go,
the
go, go, go.
exact- all the exact same stuff. So, all right, moving on. Did I already give myself a demerit for that? I don't think I did. We're gonna give it 4. Also, the first 10 seconds planned one. I'm really trying to play in the first 10 seconds, and I'm using a pretty meticulous setup every time. Granted, I'm putting my turret out a little forward sometimes, but we're just gonna kind of. I'm gonna not applicable that one this time, just because I play C every single round this time. If I don't, then I'll remove these, but I play C every single round, and I have a solid plan for C every single round. You know, it's get 2 or survive, or it's get 1 and live, or get 2 and die. And I don't do that every time, but I try, and I have a plan. It's take contact on the bot, the alarm bot, or on the turret, and then get him with the swarms. And try to take one after that, and pretty much play off the contact. I don't want to be peeking early is kind of how I play it, and so that's my plan going into it, and that's the plan that I use. That's typically what I see some of the pros do is C on Killjoy. I'll have to verify that. I should probably watch a Psalm or a Nats again. I think Nats is the one that I kind of took some of this stuff from. I definitely took his Ascent stuff, or not Ascent split, but yeah. I don't communicate in utility because I really don't have any utility. Utilizing teammates, I haven't even gotten the chance, really. I think I might do later. Crosshair placement. We had 1 that was good, and we had we've had 4 that have been bad so far, right? Yeah, so that stinks. And I guess if we're going to do gunfight hygiene like that, we might as well do the extra 2 for the other guys. So, what is that, 6? Yeah. Ew, icky.
Gun here.
Yeah, starting with this turret
Placing
again.
sentry.
Not my favorite turret, but
Placing alarm bot. Placing swarm grenade.
my
Placing
safe setup.
swarm
I
grenade.
like to play in the first 10 seconds. This time I decided to try to take an off angle and hoping that they wouldn't peek here. Spoiler, they do.
Lots of people at B. They're going to C.
Found them. Alarm bot down. Turrets destroyed.
Spike down. C.
So again, screw that crosshair placement.
Found them.
Let's see if I can
Alarm
pause it
bot
right
down.
whenever it
Turrets
happens. I
destroyed.
don't know if I can. Oh, see? Yeah. Look at that. Sprayed I think I sprayed 2 or 3 bullets right here before I ever shifted over to him. Like, ridiculous. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. I didn't even touch Harbor. That was how bad it was. I didn't even touch it.
Found them. Alarm bot down. Turrets destroyed.
Yeah, just garbage. I mean, you can even look at this right here. You can tell I was moving the whole time. And this was the previous fight. I was moving a little bit still. Ridiculous. It's 2 demerits for gunfight hygiene. And crosshair placement, I guess, because that definitely didn't come out right the way that I wanted it. So we're going to go crosshair placement. We'll move that to 5. And then gunfight hygiene, we'll move that to 8. I mean, really, it's just mechanical issues, right? Like, I don't really want to point those out super hard, because I think I'm planning the first 10 good. I mean, I don't even say that good. And yeah, not applicable is fine. Utilizing teammates, I haven't had the opportunity yet. I mean, that's not true. I definitely have. I haven't done it. And communicator utility, I put all my utility out in the very beginning. I have ult now, and I think that I'm doing that in the pre-round. We can actually go back and see, but or maybe we'll.
Spike down C.
I suggest you move.
Yeah, we lost that round.
Stand tall. We are Valorant. We are fighters. Turret out. Placing alarm bot.
Return to dust.
Alright, so didn't take any contact. I move out. And we kind of already got a.
Here.
There's a bunch here.
7 gecko. I don't think that was terrible. And I was super expecting it. I didn't expect him to swing me hard. If I did, I probably would have held that a little better. I was actually hoping to get a little bit of timing on him, since I didn't have any. Like, I think they know at this point that I peak, but I don't know if they knew how fast I peaked, and I actually did it a little slower, so I was hoping to catch him off guard. Regardless, I mean, we'll give it a 2, right? We'll give it another one for peaking. I think that that's important. Probably shouldn't peak that like that. Probably should either get up and swing it fast or take a really long angle and kind of like move around. Because he was definitely farther away from the angle than I was. Yep, so we're going to call that negative. Yep. Okay. Next round. Oh, wait. She picked me up. Oh, yeah, this is it. I didn't like this round. She picked me up, and I proceeded to whiff again.
Enemy spotted.
Last player standing.
Exact same thing. And I think the big thing is going to be the shooting here. I was moving, and I didn't stop, and I never actually got target acquisition. So we're going to say gunfight hygiene on that one. We're going to give that 1. And that's unfortunate. And that was probably also a crosshair placement issue.
Duty is not over.
Heilige Strohsack, this is crazy.
Let's see where my crosshair's at on this. Oh, no. It was good.
Last.
I just jacked it up. It was good. So we'll give that a 2. Hey, there's a positive, right? At least somewhat. Alright.
Come into the unknown.
Placing sentry.
Alright, so. Okay, no, I remember what I was doing this round. So, we don't have any. I didn't buy any util, I don't think, because I don't have any money to buy util. I'm almost positive. We can check. Yeah, I don't have any money to buy util. I could have bought 1 swarm, but I decided not to, because I figured that 1 swarm probably wasn't going to sway the tide. And also, if I looked at the rest of my team's economy, I probably wouldn't and shouldn't have bought here. So, I'm actually going to kind of put that in utilize. It kind of goes in one of these two. We'll say that goes into a 1 bad and utilize teammates, because I didn't let them know and I didn't also check, so we could put ourselves in a bad situation next round. That's fine.
Come Into
And
the
I did this
unknown.
weird, like, not knowing where to put the turret thing. I left C, thinking they were A.
Might be going C.
No, there's someone sweating.
One's A, two's A, three's A. I
Chipper
just
has a lot.
checked on my minimap. You see, I'm just looking over, and I was like, okay, 3A, alright, 3A. And right about here, I was like, okay, door's open, and I'm gonna be able to hopefully time these guys if they come around this wall. Right? Then I hear the door open, so I move.
Terminated.
We'll watch it through.
Initiated.
30 seconds left.
My ult's ready.
One enemy remaining.
Caught one.
Spike down A.
Spike spotted A.
Back Alright, cool. So not a bad play, although I already spotted something, so I did not communicate utility. I did not tell anybody I was going to put down the ult. Not a single person. So that's fun. Also, let's go back to the very first fight. Alright, let's see how this went. I think that was pretty good. I mean, it looked like the crosshair went right on. I mean, it's not crosshair placement, you know, but like, I think that it was pretty decent mechanics-wise. And I'm gonna say like how high beam was fine. I jumped up, waited,
Terminated.
even did the smoke. I'm gonna call that okay. Gotta give myself points where I can, right? And then we'll...
Initiated.
30 seconds left.
My ult's ready.
Alright, so I think crosshair placement we're gonna take is good, and also depending on the shooting error, we'll see. Shooting area was fine. That was just orange, so I think we're going to call that a good kill. This one, crosshair placement was okay. I think that I was at the right level. we're going to focus on that
30 seconds left.
My ult's ready.
One enemy remaining.
Sorry.
30 seconds left.
I'll turn that off. That's kind of annoying. I just want to see it in half speed. Okay, like that. Oh yeah, because I started to shoot at the chamber. That's why I went to re-peek on the chamber. And I think I would have been head height on chamber, so I'm fine with that. And maybe I'm being too lenient on myself. If you think I am, please let me know. But I think both those fights are pretty decent. I don't think I did anything crazy. I was moving a little bit on one of the shots, and that was the first shot on... That was when I first tried to swing the chamber. So actually, I guess in that regard, I should also give myself a 1 there. Which sucks, but... And then crosshair placement, I think that I get an extra 1 for that. On the gecko, yeah, call it that. All right, turn me volume. All right. Standard setup. Turret in the back. Found
them.
2 swarms in a bot, and I'm peeking this time. Which I like a lot more.
On my mark.
Who's next?
Right here.
I get super scared this time because I see Yoru. Or I feel Yoru, I guess. Yeah, see.
B?
See, he comes out of ult in CC, and then I'm pretty sure he TPs immediately because then he takes some contact to A. Yeah, right then he takes contact
Enemy
to A.
spotted A.
So at this point, like, I'm doing nothing here. Like, this is awkward.
Spike.
So, I think that this is like a bad, because I just like generally didn't do anything there. I was
Down
just looking at
A.
the wall and I was staring at the minimap trying to figure out what was going on.
Swarm grenade out.
I hear
Watch out,
B
Gek.
now.
Can you heal me, by the way, Sage?
I suggest you move.
Didn't say a damn thing.
Healing you.
Rotating A.
Fuck. Yeah, Spike's on A.
Bad crosshair placement. Bad gunfight hygiene because I was moving on my first shot. Golly.
Healing you.
Rotating A.
Fuck.
Let's see. So
Yeah,
crosshair
Spike's on A.
placement. I thought I tried, right? But I was moving when I shot my first shot, and I wasn't even on his head because I was moving down and I didn't bring it up. So, we'll go to 11, and we'll go to crosshair placement as 6 on this, and then utilize teammates or, yeah, no, I already gave myself a negative for that, yeah, okay.
One enemy remaining.
This is gonna be That was an interesting peek, but I think my shooting error was fine, my crosshair placement was not. Okay, so that works.
One enemy remaining.
Kind of swung right next. And I got super lucky with the spray because I went straight center mass. But as far as gunfight hygiene goes, if we're gonna, I guess I need to say 12 though. I'm supposed to shoot him in the head.
Out. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm
Yeah, I think
grenade.
that's what got me. He came out of his ult in CT on C.
Yo, I meant to buy a sheriff.
Stand down. Enemy spotted A.
Spike down A.
No, 2 gun down
One
A,
enemy remaining.
3 gun down
Oh.
A, and I had just started
Hey.
running out.
Damn, bro.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I don't even know what to get myself there. Like, that's just bad rotationally, but I'm not going to focus too hard on that. I want to focus on this other stuff right now.
No way they push A again.
Ah, turret down.
One mound.
That's what happened.
Found them. Swarm grenade out. One down.
It's you and me.
Chambers 170. Yeah, so I pushed up here because I figured they would think that they were good, and I didn't even think they would check the harbor wall, to be honest. I thought they would just run past it and I'd get at least 2, and I guess I did get 1 technically, but I was trying for 2. Let's look at it. I think it was bad crosshair placement and then
Swarm grenade out.
bad hygiene after. Let's see the crosshair placement. No, I think the crosshair placement was pretty good. That's pretty much in line, right? Like, so like, if we kind of look where my first shot was, it's pretty much where he would have been, and he's kind of on a slope, so he would have been, I think that would have been pretty close. I just didn't, okay, we'll caveat. Crosshair should have been out here, with how fast they're running in, not right here. So, bad crosshair placement, good crosshair level-ish. Because if it would have been down, it would have been different anyway, so we'll call it bad. Call it bad. We're just going to be objectively harsh.
One.
And then that one, like,
Found them. Swarm grenade out.
yeah, I didn't ever reset the crosshair. And then I think I was moving a lot in that last one. That was bad. And then I'm going to be moving a lot in this one
One
too.
down.
It's you
Oh,
and
yeah,
me.
golly, all that. Chambers 172. Was moving all over the place. So let's go to 14. Ouchies. Did a lot of damage, but that doesn't count. Alright, so I pushed out because we didn't take any contact.
Enemy spotted B.
I actually didn't use any utility that round.
120.
Bad on that. I'll put bad because I don't think I had a plan. Actually, I know I didn't have a plan going in this round. How many rounds have we had? 10 so far, so we'll do 9 and 1. That's fine. because I didn't have a plan going this round. I just figured they weren't going to go, and so I didn't tell anybody. I just told utility.
One enemy remaining.
Alright, so I think that's pretty good for the most part, because I think I actually looked and made sure that he was there.
120.
I got kind of lucky. I think I had decent crosshair placement on that. I was still moving though, I'm pretty sure, which we'll see in a second, but I did manage to get lucky, so...
One enemy remaining.
I was moving all over the place. It sucks. We'll say 15 there, and I'm actually going to give myself a crosshair placement good on that one though. I think I was at least trying, and I think that's the only reason I got him. It's because I barrel stuffed him, but that's awful. I gotta fix that.
Spike down B.
Hey.
Did the same thing this round, okay. Okay, I'm just getting cocky because we're up 9-2, but...
I suggest you move.
My ultimate is ready for you.
Where is she?
It's like, hey.
Where's that?
On site.
Lady for Harbor.
It's the last round. You got res.
Spike planted.
Oh, no, not this round.
Player standing.
Oh, no.
Duty is not
Thank you.
over.
Yeah, that was...
One enemy remaining.
That was bad. I'll just forget that happened. Alright, so on attack, I did buy Ghost on attack because I figured we're going to pressure A. And I bought one Molly, which is my usual, but we didn't talk about anything before this. I'm going to try to shoot the gecko blind. I did say something. I'm trying to swing my teammates.
I can.
So we're going to actually say communicate utility. I call that the same, and utilize teammates. We're going to give that goods. First impact, seconds planned. Yeah, kind of actually. Yeah, I like that.
Smoke main.
Here.
Smoke's down.
Gecko flash. Awful fight.
Spike down A.
I got the spike.
Last player standing.
Jesus.
One.
I can smoke main.
Here.
Smoke's down.
I was moving when I shot my first bullet. Not moving, then moving. Moving.
Spike down A.
I got the spike.
Last.
Moving for all of them. So that's two extra fights that I was moving during. Nice. Ran all the way back. Yada yada yada. All right.
Sorry.
They really banned you just for saying that.
Yeah, that's not that bad, bro.
That's
Could
the
be
Nice
saying like
and
straight up
nice.
slurs all the time.
No. They said the other.
Oh yeah, this dude was talking about how he got banned for some dumb.
Launching
they were
smoke.
fine.
Oh yeah, no plan though. We didn't have a plan. So we're gonna call that 3.
Revealing area.
One from B.
Low, check some heals.
Healing you. Okay.
Wasn't ready. Moving during every shot almost. Or not every shot. Moving during the first shot. But wasn't ready. Crosshair placement. Garbo. Peeking. Garbo.
I have this spike.
Spike down A.
Yeah. Alright. I put a bulldog this time. Because I don't think that I could have bought full. Because I don't know why. shot. I shot. Right there. I see it. I shot. And then I come down to here. And I don't think I ever got on his head. I think I just kind of stayed center mass. It's the bane. Bane of my game. And I tried to immediately go center mass on Harbor as well. It's pretty much every gunfight I've had bad hygiene in. Like, look at all that blue. That's ridiculous.
Thank you for your service.
I mean, I'm so lost. Alright, here we are.
Wanna go see?
I mean, or we just run it down A every time. Oh yeah, I called out that we had literally run down A every single round, and then got murdered. Yeah, I got murdered because they just all peaked at the same time, and I got slapped. Alright, new round. A main street.
I faked him out. ISO wasted his ult.
Barrier created.
Oh yeah, they all ran down A again.
Turret out.
Revealing.
I don't think that's necessarily
Admiral.
good.
Nice.
Launching smoke.
Placing swarm grenade.
I suggest you
Placing swarm
move.
grenade. Placing alarm
Blank
bot.
chamber.
Enemy spotted B.
Turret down.
Enemy spotted C.
Ah, I just saw him.
Enemy
55 ISO,
found them.
41 Harbor.
I can't use that. I have a shorty.
Yo, defusing.
Last player standing.
Middle. First shot was moving in the middle every time. Garbage.
Let's make it.
True.
Yeah.
Here.
Smoke's down. next?
Here.
I saw
He knows.
On my mark.
Multiple enemies. Down and out.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Center
Nice.
mass.
They're all
Center mass
dead?
both times.
Down and out.
Like, I did not confirm that. I was standing still, thankfully. But I did not. Or wait, no. I was moving.
One enemy remaining. Last player
And I was also moving for all three of those. Great, we get to add two more. This is just a brutal attack on my mechanics.
standing.
Nice.
Nice.
They're all dead? I have more tests
Well, that
to
was a
run.
bloodbath.
Match
That
point.
was the coolest
Oh,
shit ever.
almost done.
Like pals.
Yora might be coming up behind.
Launching smoke.
Alright, so I don't hate those peaks, but I also think I angle advantaged myself on a couple of them. I'm going to go ahead and give me a bad on that, because I'm pretty sure that this one right here, I'm pretty sure you could have seen, like, that was not good. That was not good. And I'm pretty sure
Yora
this
might be
one
coming up behind.
right here, I think I get seen right here, obviously, and I'm nowhere even close to looking at something correctly. I tried to do that one, and then I'm just like,
Launching smoke.
yeah, it was bad.
Flank shit.
Someone's in attacker spawn.
Stim beacon here.
Enemy spotted. See ya.
Taken down.
Placing sentry.
Deploying drone.
One point.
Damn, bro. 40 Harbor. He's Evan.
I suggest you move.
One enemy
My
remaining.
ultimate is ready.
Last player standing.
Oh my god. Oh, I think we got it.
Oh yeah,
It
we won
is.
off time.
GG.
One enemy
My
remaining.
ultimate
40 Harbor. He's Evan.
I really didn't do anything. So
I suggest you move.
that was a complete flick.
One enemy.
Make contact with his legs while moving. Again. Theme of the day. And see, I actually thought I did really well this game. That sucks. Alright. So, after it's all said and done, looks like the totals. 1 second, I'm going to write our little formula to get the totals in. So after review, I did 41 bad things and 19 good things. The worst being, of course, gunfight hygiene's bad, and crosshair placement's bad. I wasn't as bad on the other ones, although I'm not playing an agent in this one that's necessarily the worst at needing to communicate utility or use teammates, and I was also playing solo a lot. So that's going to have an effect on some of this stuff, but I mean, it really just hammers home. Like, gunfight hygiene is like the #1 thing to work on moving forward. So it's going to be the thing that I try to really hammer down. The standing still and aiming and actually trying to hit the head is going to be the next thing. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any tips for me, please let me know. If you just want to like follow along and see how I get as time goes on, then please continue to follow, consider subscribing, whatever. You know, this is really just for me to keep myself honest on trying at the game, because I've never tried at any video game before legitimately, so this is my chance at and my one attempt really at really trying to be good at a video game. So let me know what you guys think.